And this is why we stockpile boards ahead a little bit, because we're going to work all day today putting up the boards that we made yesterday, but we're not going to make any today with this rain.
Well, we've arrived at that point in time where we have to change the blades. Basically, it's just too dull having to pull the boards through, push the boards through, not getting quite the cut I want. I don't know how well that shows up, but it's very fuzzy. Just not quite what I'm wanting. So, what we're going to do now is take all these screws off, pull that off, pull your 3 wing nuts, then we bring the dust housing up, which is no fun at all. I'll get it all the way up there. Move it, wiggle, twist it, move it to the left, whatever you got to do. Anyway, now the dust shroud's off. You can see the blades right there. And what we'll do is one at a time. This is the first use on these blades, so we'll flip the blade around and remove the screws, flip the blade around, put it back on, and get restarted. Okay, so we've got all that. I was lucky the bar stopped spinning with the screws up. If it doesn't, you get a piece of wood and you spin it till it's up. And right here is the locking bar. Right there. I don't know how well you can see it because it's so dark in there, but that locks your blade so it can't spin around on you. So now we're going to take out the 8 screws and flip that blade around and put it back. So let's see if I can find a good place to put you guys. You might be able to see that. I don't think there is a spot. Just do the best you can. So I got them all loosened. I have this nice tray right here that you can just flip your screws into. And you can pick them up with the tips on your T-handle that are magnetic too, if you're worried about dropping. I still dropped one. Alright. Paint stir stick. Okay. And magnets to the rescue. One more. Okay, got it. Use the magnet to pick the bar up. Use the magnet to pick the blade up. Spin the blade around. Put the blade back down. Jump. Quite a bit of crud on this edge, so I'm just using an old worn out piece of sandpaper. I don't want to change anything. I just want to get it off there without hurting myself or hurting the machine. It should lay back down flat. And that's off of there. This has to lay back down flat. There's a little bit I gotta get off of there. Set your blade back down. I don't know how well you can see it, but right here you have guides that help you set it right back where it goes. So nothing difficult. Take the bar right back where you found it. Okay, so that's one blade changed all the way around, and that only took a few minutes. Now I'll depress this, spin it, do the other two blades, and put it all back together, and we'll go back to work. No problem. Okay, so we've changed all the blades and everything's looking good, so now we're just gonna try to reverse course and fiddle this thing back in there, put it all back together. So got the dust cover seated. And for those of you who think that that's not necessary, please be aware that if you don't use dust collection with this thing turns into a giant mulcher and it won't work very long. It's not a good idea. Anyway, so we lock that back down with the 3 winglets. Screw it back where it goes. Just screw stay. With the drill, tighten them by hand because I don't want to strip it out. handle right there. And that's it, folks. That is all it takes to change the blades on a Dewalt 735X. No big deal.
Hey everybody, so today with the rain, we're just making a lot of these boards, finishing them up and getting them on the wall. It ended up not raining all day, but we didn't get any milling in today, so we'll be hitting it hard tomorrow. Have a good one, y'all. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So here we had some boards, and I just used the bandsaw blade on the Woodland Mills HM126 a little too long, and instead of being 8-inch boards, they had some waviness to the edges, which just wreaked havoc when we went to put them on the wall. So we ended up taking and planing down a couple of high spots on one side that wasn't too bad, and then made that a straight edge, and then sliced off the smallest amount we could to make these boards. They're still pretty much 8-inch, but they're now straight on both edges. So made it a lot easier to put on there. So lesson learned, change the blade before you start getting wavy cuts. Absolutely. Have a good one, y'all. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Appreciate your comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Maggie made this little memento display after she just retired after 35 years on the Indianapolis Fire Department. Be safe. Take care of each other. We'll see you.